Representing Philippines, Xiao. Representing India, Jaspreet Kaur. Representing Kazakhstan, Bilkulova Aizan. Representing China, Guo Ling.
It's our second final in Bangkok at these Asia-Oceania Powerlifting Championships. The 45 kilo decider, 6 in it. Kang Dae-young of Korea, Snezana Boyko of Kazakhstan, Michelle Gyon of the Philippines, Jaspreet Kaur of India, Aijan Beremkulova of Kazakhstan, and Guo Ling of China. They're the 6 in it, going up to 110 for Guo Ling, who holds the world record as well. 125 is that mark. I wonder how tempted she is at that. A world record at 41 kilos remains. Looked for a bit as if it might have been under threat, but ultimately it was not today. It may well be under threat in this final from herself. Kang Dae-young made her debut at the World Championships in Korea. Let's take a look and see who the referees are going to be for this 45 kilo final. The draw's about to be made now. Oh, that's who's coming out. Lee Yoo-jin of Korea will be the chief referee. Norsi Muhammad of Malaysia, the left side referee. And Mohammed El Kirsch will be the right side referee. On the way.
Attention coaches, 1 minute remaining for changes to the first attempt. And now, let's find out the referees selected for this session. Please welcome the technical officials on the stage. Introducing for the technical official, chief referee from South Korea, Lee Yoo-jin. The left side referee from Malaysia, Gozia Mohammed. The right side referee from Yemen, Mohammed Al-Kurj. Technical controller from Malaysia, Nura Fahana Muhammad Shah.
All that with the technical controller, Nura Fahana Muhammad Shah of Malaysia. And the video review officials, Tibor Gyurko of Hungary, Ridwan Anan of Malaysia, Olga Prokopyshina of Kazakhstan, and Shiedo Machav, Malaysia's the technical delegate for the week. Well, Guo Ling holds that world record of 125. We will see her in this. And she's starting off quite high. Not that far away off the 125. Only 15 kilos away she'll be with her first attempt. Also holding the Asian record, Guo Ling, Aigerim Adakizi with the rookie record. Kai Skoll of Australia. The Oceania record, which is not under threat today. Well, Kang De-young now declaring on 66. That'll be the first attempt for Korea in this women's 45 kilo final. Snezana Boyko, she's been around a few years, but she's still a next-gen competitor. 73 for her. Shell Gyun of Philippines aiming for 80. Jasprit Kaur of India, 88. Aisan Baram Kuleva, 95. And Go Ling Ling, 110. 15 off her world record. So big things may be happening. On day one. Decent field of 6, around 250 competing this week. Much higher numbers than we had for the European Championships last month in Tbilisi, where a few of the Asian nations were present.
Referees and corner loaders, please take your positions on the field of play.
At the Miracle Grand Convention Centre and Hotel in North Bangkok, near the airport. Not that one, the other one.
Yeah, I only got one question, so is that all you got? You go big or stronger, you push harder, is that all you got? You climb higher, faster, so is that all you got? You put your best and the rest in, no resting, is that all you got? So you a victor, I only got one question, so is that all you got? Yeah, look at you now, so is that all you got? Take a look at you now. So is that all you got? Look at you now. Is that all you got? Yeah, I only got one question. So is that all you got?
Right now, it's time to start for the first attempt of women's up to 45 kilograms category Group A. For the first attempt, representing Korea, Kang Da-young.
Right then, into the competition we go. 6 competing in it, and to kick off, Kang De-young for Korea. 66 she's aiming for. So this will be a lifetime best attempt. 64 she got on her championship debut at the Worlds in Cairo. .26 and into the scene now. So, lift number 1 of the competition for her at the Asians. Kang De-young misses out, 2-1 against press sequence. Centre in the right side, referee voting her down, doesn't get it then. Awkward start.
Floaters, load the bar to 73 kilograms. Recon 5.
Obviously, being an athlete with short stature, needing to sell the lift a lot more. Not managing that.
The first attempt representing Kazakhstan. Boyko Hana.
Well, next up for Kazakhstan, it's Snezana Boyko. Still a next-gen competitor and going for a next-gen Asian record here. Trying to add 9 onto the mark. Set in Dubai at the Asian Para Games last year by Tosh Mukamatova. So she's looking to go big early on, Boyko here. She's the World Junior Rookie Champion twice in a row. Silver in the Tbilisi World Cup last year also. So, has she made it work at 73 for a new next-gen Asian record? She's got it! Oh, that's superb! 73, 9 kilos added onto the record, and it is hers! Straight away. A new record for her to add so much onto the previous mark, 9 kilos in total. And that record was only set in December, and it has been smashed now.
First attempt representing Philippines, Asia-Oceania.
For the Philippines, Asia-Oceania. Legends World Champion previously, that was 2013. In 2023, I mean to say, in Cairo. Well, she's achieved so much. Southeast Asian Games, gold in the total lift, bronze in the best lift in Nakhon Ratchasima back in January, silver in the 2 previous Southeast Asian Games, 4th in the Asia-Oceania Championships in Kyokushu in 2018, 3 Asian Games silver medals, that World Legends golds. Now, 80 to start, and she gets it. Good lift. That's superb. It was silver in the Legends competition at the most recent World Championships in Cairo. Still picking up top medals, still producing top lifts, and she's done it again here. Brilliantly done from Asia-Oceania. And she goes on.
The first attempt representing India, Jaspreet Kaur.
Jaspreet Kaur from India didn't actually register a mark in the most recent World Championships in Cairo, unfortunately. 11th at the previous Worlds in Dubai. in 2023. No mark in the Asian Games in Hangzhou last time either. She was invited in the Brazilian Championships last year, silver in that. Jaspreet Kaur is here and ready to go. No mark in Beijing either last year, so gonna have to try and avoid that. From Punjab. Jaspreet Kaur. This would be a lifetime best by a good bit, actually, 88. In championship competition, she did lift 93 in Brazil at the end of last year. Jaspreet Kaur, 88. Looking to follow through in that, punch through strongly. Good lift, 2-1 in her favour. Jaspreet Kaur, successful. Gets 88 on the board, did really well with that. National record of 101, so she has gone even further than that. That was in the Khelo India Para Games. It was domestic competition, the lifetime best not following her in international championship fair, but she'll just have to go and do it here.
The first attempt
Did really well with that. Next to follow, it's Ayjan Berenkulova of Kazakhstan. 12th in Cairo at the World Championships. It was a tight old affair, that, actually. '17th in the previous World Champs, but bronze at the European Open Championships in Tbilisi. Gold in the Tbilisi World Cup last year. Chances here then. Berenkulova gets it.
Yeah.
Successful at 95, Berenkulova. Superb, as usual. Yeah, very, very solid, very good. A lot to appreciate in what she's put into that, and now there's one to go, and what a one to go.
The first attempt representing China, Guan Ling Ling.
Go Ling Ling. The 5-time world champion, twice Paralympic champion, Asia-Oceania, Asian Games champion. Tons of world records along the way. And winning 4 of her 5 world championship titles. She broke the world record on each occasion. Only missing out in 2021 in Tbilisi. Well, she's done the lot very much. There's always the next target, and this is the next target. $125, a world record set in Cairo at the World Championships last October, having set the previous mark in Beijing at the World Cup 4 months previously. Starting on 110 here, 15 off her own world record. Go Ling Ling, reigning Asia-Oceania, Asian Games, World Paralympic champion, and away at 110. That's the way to start. Go Ling Ling leads. Go Ling Ling might have just won herself the gold. 15 odd kilos or so. Excellent, and there's more to come. Very impressive clean lift. You'd expect nothing less from her.
The second attempt, representing Korea, Kang Da-young.
Into round 2 we go. And the only woman to miss in the opening round, Kang Da-young of Korea. So going again for 66 here to stay on her mark. That's 16th spot in the World Championships in Cairo. To get on the board, she was the only one to miss. So vital to succeed here. Has she done enough with that? She has. 3 white lights. And that is a lifetime best for Kang Da-young. Well, let's watch where the bar started and ended up in the same spot, and that was the important thing. Did well with it. Solid lift by her. Now everybody's on the board. That was important. Kang Da-young, there's nothing to worry about now. She's 6th in the Asian Championship.
The second attempt, representing Kazakhstan,
Snezana Boyko going again for a new next-gen Asian record. 73 last time to break the mark, which only lasted a few months. And now looking to break it again, barely 15 minutes later. 76 this time. Kazakhstan. Boyko for another 3, for another next-gen record. It would also help her a lot in the total lift, Boyko. She has got it. 3 white lights for Snezana Boyko. It's her second next-gen Asian record. Adding a lot onto it. Good prime and clean. Smooth lines, nice lift. Boyko successful. Now, can Boyko remain the same? Michelle Gyeon next to come in the Legends competition. Legends World Champion previously. Going for 85 here. So she has the Asian Legends crown to her name again. 4th in the most recent Asian Para Games in Hangzhou, silvers in the 3 editions prior to that, bronze in the Southeast Asia Games this year, total gold to succeed 2 previous silvers from Rizal. Shell Gyeon for 85. This to go within 3 kilos of the medals, and also would be a massive, massive lift in terms of the total lift. So Gyeon for 85. Putting a lot into that. And that's good. 2-1 in her favour. Right side, voting her down. That on the press, but she's okay otherwise. Shell Gyeon successful. Helps a lot in terms of the total lift as well. She leads that for now. We are midway through this round, and the 3 next left to lift, so they would overtake if they are all good, but she did well. Got that through. All good. Good proper lift from Shell Gyeon. Well, now up to 85. We'll need 89 for now to get into the medals. All of the medals. This woman, Jaspreet Kaur, is currently keeping her at bay with a lift of 88. This for 94 to bring her within a kilo of the silver medal. And also, it would be a massive help in terms of the total lift. So registered as going at 101 in the Kelo India Para Games. Jaspreet Kaur has got one on the board. That's certainly good news for her compared to what has happened in previous years. Jaspreet Kaur for 94. Yeah, it took a while, she's made it, punched through. But now she'll have to wait, and she may have to wait a bit longer. I'm going to go to the flags for the first time in these championships. And it's 3 white flags, she's got it. Jaspreet Kaur successful. For that surely locks her into the medals now. She leads the total lift as well. There's a bit more to come in that. Jaspreet Kaur successful at 94. In terms of competition outside of domestic in India, that is a lifetime best. Very good. Jaspreet Kaur successful. Obviously having a little look at what she may do in the final round. There's 2 to go in this middle round of the 3. Go Ling Ling. Uncatchable at this stage. Well, there's a good battle for silver and bronze.
The second attempt, representing Kazakhstan, Viripkulova Aizan
Berimkulova of Kazakhstan, she's got 95 and going here for 97. European Open bronze, that was a great result in Tbilisi. And she's done even better in the more recent World Cups there. A gold last year, a silver in 2023. .97 her target here then. And this again would put her out in front in terms of the total lift. Go Ling Ling, very dominant overall. Would have to be a very resoundingly hot favourite to claim the total lift crown as well, unless she ends up going very, very high. Karimkulova though, 97. Can she get this lift in? It was a real strain, as you could see, but it's been worth it. She's got it. 3 white lights. Takes her up to 97. Excellent finish. Very impressive. Leads by 10 in the total lift, but could be overtaken in that by a very wide margin when you consider it's the world record holder who's coming up. Wading high, but this very impressive from Karimkulova. For 97.
The second attempt representing China. Go Ling Ling.
Go Ling Ling aiming for 120. 5 kilos off her current world record mark. World records in 4 of her 5 World Championship victories. She did the same in the most recent Asian Games in Hangzhou and home soil. Every time you see her in competition, you think she's going to aim for it. Broke the world record twice last year. At 125 now. This is 120. So surely it's on. Go Ling Ling. She holds all the titles and will continue to do so. A double championship year. Asia-Oceania is here, then the Asian Para Games in October. 120 for Go Ling Ling. Up it pops. She's done it again. 3 white lights for Go Ling Ling. The sky is the limit. 5 off the world record. Is she going to go for it straight away? Because surely she is going to go for it at some point today. 38, she leads the best lift by 23. Keeps setting new standards. And that at 120 makes her absolutely uncatchable today. Go Ling Ling is the Asian champion again. She's going to try and equal the world record in the 3rd round. That's setting some standards.
The 3rd attempt representing Korea. Kang Da-yeon.
So into the 3rd and final round, and it is Kang Da-yeon, 66. Achieved at the 2nd attempt in round 2. She missed in round 1. That was the only miss in this competition today. So Kang Da-yeon coming out again, and this is for 69. For another new lifetime best. 64 was a mark coming into these games. And she has bettered it. .69 for Kang Da-yeon. No, misses out 2-1 against on the press sequence. Someone's going to be watched a lot more carefully if you're an athlete of short stature, and that's been the case.
Loaders, loader bar to 78 kilograms. Rack high.
Worth looking at where it started and where it finished up.
The third attempt, representing Kazakhstan, Zahana.
Snezana Boyko, her second attempt, coming for Kazakhstan. So 73 and 76 achieved. This now for a third attempt and a next-gen Asian record today. She got the first two. This now for 78. And she's going to the silver medal position in the total lift. So 78 for Snezana Boyko. Oh, up it goes! Nice, powerful effort, and Boyko does it again! What a morning she's had! All three lifts in, 3 next-gen Asian records. Absolutely superb! From the 17-year-old. She's got them all in. A record-breaking day. $3 kilos in total behind Guo Lingling in terms of the total lift. But she's got everything absolutely spot on. 4 lifts to go. The medalists are secure.
Representing Philippines, Asia-Oceania.
Asia-Oceania has taken the Legends crowns. What is up for grabs? The total lift. She's going to finish 4th in the best lift. She is 9 kilos behind Jaspreet Kaur and not attempting to overtake the Indian campaigner. And this is also an attempt at a new Legends Asian record, having equaled it in the previous round. $87 for Asia-Oceania. When the Legends category came in, there were a whole load of marks that were automatically set by World Powerlifting as continental records. Otherwise, you'd have a new record every day. It's meant to be a bit tougher than that. This would be the first personally held record in Asia for the Legends category. Gyun then for 87. She would take the lead in the total lift beyond Guo Lingling. She's got big stuff to go for as well. Asia-Oceania for 87. Oh, she's done it. 3 white lights for Asia-Oceania, and that is superb. She's got them all in, and she leads the total lift on 252. She's not guaranteed a medal in that yet. Everybody left to lift, the 3 left to lift have got all the marks in, so can overtake her in that. But Asia-Oceania has done everything that she's... And no more could she do. 87 it went to. A new Legends Asian record. So she wins the golds in that. Gold in the Legends total lift as well. She leads the total lift competition, and it is 4th
The third attempt.
in the main event, the best lift.
Core.
So that means that Jasprit Kaur is on the podium. For the first time at an international championship. She's the Asian bronze medalist, and it'll stay that way, only 1 kilo being added onto it. Means she would take the lead in the total lift and be guaranteed a medal in that as well if she were to get it. Currently in terms of the total lift, Gyeon on 252, second is Boyko on 227. Guo Ling Ling actually ahead of her on 230, Boyko is third in 227. Jasprit Kaur would leap beyond them all if she gets this mark in 95. She would go on to 277. She's claimed bronze in the best lift. And this to dominate a little bit more. Coach on stage, Mr. Singh. Now she's ready. Going for 95 for India, Jasprit Kaur. She's the Asian Championship bronze medalist for certain. Trying to push through, it's taking a while for her, and a little shake of the head will tell you enough. Jasprit Kaur unable to complete it. But still, 94, a very good mark.
Loaders, load bar to 98 kilograms.
And she takes the bronze medal. Just couldn't get any further with it. Terminated that lift before the end. She absolutely got stuck.
The third attempt, representing Kazakhstan. Birikulova Aizan.
So 2 to go. Jasprit Kaur has the bronze and Aizan Birikulova has the silver. This for 98, this to take the lead in the total lift. She's currently 4th in the total lift. Birikulova then to add 1 onto a previous mark. 95, 97, this is 98, so all within the same range. Well, this then for 98. Birikulova gets it. She's got all of her lifts in. 290, she leads the total lift with 1 to go, so it's going to be at worst silver in that for her. Also in the medals then for the total lift, that's guaranteed as well. But Birikulova held firm, very strong, good lifting. So, out of the main competition, 1 lift to go. Guo Ling Ling has taken the gold. This to win the total lift. This to equal her own world record from the World Championships in Cairo in October. And to set up, potentially, surely, probably a world record attempt with the power lift. Well, she's done this before. Looking to equal her world record mark. Another continental crown going her way. Here she is. Go Ling Ling at 125. She's done it again! She matches her world record, and surely there's another attempt to come. No. Go Ling Ling with an immense try. She wins the total lift competition ahead of Ayjan Beramkulova in second and Ashel Gyon in third. Nobody's going anywhere right now because everybody's expecting you to come back again and go for the power lift, to go for a new world record. Could it be any other way?
This now concludes the competition in the women's up to 45 kilograms.
She's equaled her world record, and today doesn't fancy having an attempt to break it. But she's taken the golds again. You might have expected something different, but not in terms of the result. Go Ling Ling takes the gold for China yet again, 125 to match her world record performance from the World Championships. Ayjan Beramkulova, the silver for Kazakhstan. Jasprit Kaur, the bronze for India. Go Beramkulova, Gyon the 1, 2, 3 in terms of the total lift. Gyon winning the Legends competition as well with a new Legends Asian record. Snezana Boyko winning the Next Gen event, getting all her marks in 3 Next Gen Asian records. She looks very impressive. Kang on her debut at continental level, getting these 66 in. But Go Ling Ling, peerless again. So victory ceremony for the women's 45 kilo final.
The medals were represented by Mr. Shalom Moon Mongkon, who is recruited from Thailand National Sports University and Vice President of Thai
Presenting the medals, Chalmers Paul Moon Mongol, the Vice President of the Thailand National Sports University, Vice Rector of the Sports University as well. Jaspreet Kaur picks up the bronze medal for India. A glorious result for them. She held firm on 94 to hold off any potential charge to Michelle Gyeon. Could get a final mark of 95 in.
Next, silver medalist representing Kazakhstan, Asia-Oceania.
Aysan Barimkulova gets the silver medal for Kazakhstan, European Open bronze medalist before. A victory for her in terms of a silver in her own home Asian Championship. And Go Ling Ling does it again. Her 5th continental triumph, her 3rd Asian Championship crown to go with her 2 Asian Para Games, twice Paralympic, 5-time world champion. Her 12th major championship crown, equaling her world record today, but electing not to break it. Surely she'd have been able to do it. Surely. She wins the total lift as well. Just immense. A very impressive success for Go Ling Ling for China. She takes the Asia-Oceania crown again. And of Aysan Barimkulova of Kazakhstan, 2 medals in each case. The open competition as well included. It's the same 1, 2, 3 in that. In terms of the total lift, Go Ling Ling winning that. Silver to Barimkulova and bronze to Michelle Gyeon of the Philippines, who also wins the Legends competition as Nazana Boyko. The next gen. Go Ling Ling, absolutely superb. Unbeatable today. Unbeatable as usual. Next final underway in 20 minutes. The men's 54 kilo final, but Go Ling Ling does it again.
And the competition means up to 54 kilograms category will begin in 20 minutes.